Alright, welcome back all you Hollow Table heroes, and thank you for joining us for another episode right here on Itachi Gaming. My name is Itachi, and I'm here to help you out with all your Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes journey. So, today we're going to be talking about the Old Republic and a little bit about CLS, and being able to get also to Grandmaster Yoda. All three of these are kind of intertwined in a little bit when it comes to your farming. So we're going to continue with this farming guide for Jedi Knight Revan right now. Alright, so as you can see here, I've got Old Republic actually pulled up right now. So we're going to talk about this. By this point, you should have gotten Phoenix Squad done. You may or may not have Emperor Palpatine and Grand Admiral Thrawn. So Emperor Palpatine is coming up starting tomorrow. Jedi Knight Revan ends tonight. So I'm going to help you get ready for the next Jedi Knight Revan event, just so that you're ready and you go forward, as well as CLS and Grandmaster Yoda. All right, so let's get started. So Old Republic, I've got it pulled up right now. You're going to get Lashawn, Jolie, Dalla Bar, Mission Val, and T3M4. These are going to be the characters needed to get and unlock Jedi Knight Revan, which I was able to do over this past legendary event for Jedi Knight Revan. So, Lashawn is a fantastic character. She's a Jedi support, light side, Old Republic. So she has multiple tags here, which are going to be kind of important. And as you can see, I have her at Gear 8. She's going to actually end up being the leader for this event, and is a fantastic leader for territory wars, territory battles, Grand Arena, even in Arena Shards. I'm seeing her a lot in my Arena Shard right now, so she's fantastic, okay? With her, you're going to be able to farm her in 5B hard dark side battles and 2D hard fleet battles, okay? Both of those you should definitely have unlocked by this point in time, so it should be very easy for you to farm her. You've got two separate nodes you can farm her from, so I'd use both of those nodes to go through and do the farming if you want to get her done as quickly as possible. Our next character is going to be our Baldy, what I like to call Baldy, or Mr. Jolie Bendo. And Jolie Bendo is going to be found in 6D hard dark side and 4E hard fleet. And Jolie is also Jedi Old Republic, and he is a healer, great healer. His ability that looks pretty bad right here is the one that allows you to revive all Jedi characters, which is fantastic. It also dispels all debuffs on target ally. They recover 40% health, then revive all defeated Jedi allies at 80% health, and grant those allies crit immunity for 5 turns. This is ridiculous. Ridiculous, all right? It's really going to help if you're looking to put, your Jedi into your squad arena, because he's just going to be able to revive those guys consistently on a consistent basis. Also had him at Gear 8 and was able to complete the legendary event with no problem, the Hero's Journey. So that was fantastic, and that was very fun. All right, so it's actually an Ancient Journey, I'm sorry. So moving on, Dalla Bar, which I really, really like this guy. He's really cool. I use him in Grand Arena and things like that for defense. He's really, really great with that retribution that he gets and his taunt, but he definitely needs Mission Val in order to make this a big thing and a good thing. But as you can see, again, another Gear 8. Now I do have all abilities maxed on these characters outside of Zetas, so no Zetas were required for this event. Gear 8 was completely fine. But Dalla Bar you're going to find over in 5D hard light side battles and 3C hard fleet battles. Now 3C you may not have unlocked on fleet battles. It's a little hard to get to, but you may have it by now, just depending on where you're at with your fleet. All right, moving on, we've got Mission Val, and she's absolutely should always be in a team with Big Z. And she also got at Gear 8, and she's going to be found, this is going to be your first Cantina farm for this team, and she's in 7A Cantina, which you should absolutely have unlocked at this time. As you can see, I don't have them modded any type of crazy way. I don't have max mods or anything like that. I actually had a 3-dot mod here on Mission Val, some 4 dots, a couple of 5 dots, and not all of them were maxed out at 15. So I was able to get through the event just fine. She lasted throughout the entire event. I didn't have any troubles with losing her at all. And finally, the very last character you're going to get for this is T3M4. He's going to be your second Cantina farm. He's going to be found in 6B for Cantina. And as you can see, I do not have any of his abilities maxed out. Had him at 4s and 5s. For the most part, he lasted throughout the entire event. He did die on, I think, the last 2 events he died. Part of the event he died. But not huge to overcome. Like I said, I did get Jedi Knight Revan unlocked. I did not have to retry any of the nodes in the event, so I was very happy about that. And then here's good old Jedi Knight Revan here. He's a Jedi Old Republic attacker, and just a fantastic character overall. As you know, he currently is the meta. We're currently working him up. I got him to gear 8 currently. Haven't really worked on mods yet. Again, you always want to make sure that you do your arena teams first. Make sure your arena teams are absolutely where you want them. All right, so moving on from this, these guys are going to kind of pair very well with some of the Jedi you already have, like Ezra. If you happen to already have unlocked Grandmaster Yoda is absolutely needed for that team as well. But these guys are also going to be able to be used for, if you don't have Grandmaster Yoda yet, the Grandmaster Yoda event. So obviously this gives you 3 more Jedi, as you've seen on my previous videos, to be able to go towards Grandmaster Yoda, which is another legendary event. And if you're in the legendary hunt like I am, that's pretty important. So you'll have Ezra from the Phoenix Squad, you'll have Kanan from the Phoenix Squad. So that's 2, plus these 3, Basil, Lashawn, Jolie, Bendo, and Jedi Knight Revan. Jedi Knight Revan only unlocks at 7 stars. So you have to have these other characters at 7 stars, and that's going to give you a great leadership ability, along with some great support characters to go through and defeat Grandmaster Yoda, which is needed, which Jedi are needed for that event. Now, I'm going to talk about another event that you're going to farm at the same time. And remember, when you're doing those Cantina farms of Mission Val and T3M4, make sure you alternate between them. So start with Mission or start with T3. T3 is actually before Mission. So you start with T3, get him unlocked, and then you're going to stop farming him and move over to Mission, unlock her, move back over, or vice versa, get Mission, unlocked, go to T3M4, unlock, and you're just going to bounce back and forth between the 2 until you get them both to 7 stars. All right. Now these 3, like I said, are going to be in your light side and dark side nodes. Obviously, Dalla Bar is light side, and Jolie and Basil are both dark side. So depending on how fast you want to farm these guys, you do have that 25 crystal refresh that you can do if you want to do more than one time. Or you can just do it one time, just depending on what you want to do. All 3 of them are also available in Fleet Arena, are the fleet battles. So you can farm them out of 2 places, just depending on where you want to do. But yeah, those guys are going to be Basil and Dalla Bar. You can alternate and pretty much level them at the exact same time, or star them at the same time, because one's light side, one's dark side, and you need that for your dailies anyway. All right, so moving on, we're going to go over to Rebels right now, and I'm going to talk a little bit about CLS. I also got him unlocked this go around, so I was very happy about that. And since you have farmed your Phoenix Squad and then your Empire teams, you should be getting ready for this event as well if you haven't been able to do it yet. So you're going to have R2-D2 is going to be on there, which can only be unlocked through the Empire team that you farmed to 7 stars and at least gear 8, gear 9-ish. And you should have R2-D2 at 7 stars. All right, so you're also going to need Stormtrooper Han, Princess Leia, Obi-Wan Kenobi, so Stormtrooper Han, Princess Leia, Luke Skywalker, Farm Boy, okay, and then Old Ben, Obi-Wan Kenobi, Jedi Rebel Tank. So this gives you 1 Jedi out of this, additional Jedi that you could possibly use for Grandmaster Yoda's event. But let's talk about this a little bit, because you're actually going to start farming these guys at the same time that you're farming the Old Republic characters. And I want to make this very clear. The reason why is because Stormtrooper Han and Princess Leia are both going to be found in your Squad Arena store. Okay, so you can start farming them because you already have Kanan at 7 stars at this point. And you should have Grand Moff Tarkin at 7 stars at this point, which would have been your first 2 farms out of the squad arena. So now you can focus in on Stormtrooper Han and Princess Leia, and just depending on where you're at on your squad arena leaderboard, depends on what your payouts are going to be. Obviously, if you have larger payouts throughout the day, because you're hitting top 50, top 10 or whatnot, then obviously you're going to be able to have a little bit more squad arena currency than some other people who can only maybe do 1 purchase a day in squad arena. But you're going to farm those simultaneously. Obviously, they're going to be a quick farm because they're in squad arena. Then you have Luke Skywalker Farm Boy. All right, and he's going to be found in 2 different places, in 7D hard light side battles and 1B cantina battles. Okay, so he's going to be your next focus after. This is very, very key. After you get Bastila, Jolie, and Dalla Bar. Now, if you have extra energy to spend on your light side, dark side battles energy, your regular energy, go ahead and spend it on Luke Skywalker Farm Boy and start creeping up on him, getting him actually starred. Okay. Now, the last person is going to be Obi-Wan Kenobi, who can only be found in Cantina battles, and you're going to find him in 2F for Cantina battles. And he's going to be a great tank in the game, outside of probably for Jedi, outside of probably his younger self, General Kenobi, which can only be done through the raids, the heroic AAT raids. So again, he can found in 2F of the Cantina battles. So you can go ahead and use him as well for that event. So those 5 characters are going to be needed. So just to go over it again, R2-D2, which you're going to get through your Empire team that is 7 stars, because you're going to have Palpatine, Grand Admiral Thrawn, both that you got from doing the Phoenix Squad, which you farmed first. Then you're going to Grand Moff Tarkin. You're going to have Darth Vader, which you're going to have unlocked by this point through quest and purchasing him through the Fleet store. And then you're going to have TIE Fighter Pilot, which you farmed in Cantina battles. So those guys are all going to be unlocked along with be able to get R2-D2 unlocked that way. You're going to have Obi-Wan Kenobi, Old Ben. And again, he's going to be found in Cantina battles. Stormtrooper Han. All right. Princess Leia. And then Luke Skywalker Farm Boy. All right. I left Luke at 8. I will say throughout the event, this is just a tip. Quick tip here. Stormtrooper Han, you definitely want to go through and max out his leadership ability and try to get him the highest gear level you can. I originally went going into that event for Commander Luke Skywalker thinking that Old Ben would really be the way to go for leadership. And honestly, he's used, I won't spoil it completely, but he's used less than what Stormtrooper Han is. Now, obviously, you can go watch that video. I did do a live stream of that, and I'll post a link up above so that you all can see that. But yeah, Stormtrooper Han is definitely the leader to really use, in my opinion, for that event. All right, so those guys are going to be able to get you CLS, which you're going to kind of farm simultaneously along with your Old Republic. That's what I did. And because of your farm, you're going to be able to get Grandmaster Yoda. So that's 3 legendary events, actually 4 legendary events that you'll end up getting and unlocking legendary characters through there. So that's going to be fantastic for you. That gives you a lot more power. Grandmaster Yoda is going to be huge, huge, huge for that Revan team. And you might need to switch over to Jedi with using Jedi Knight Revan as your leader. Maybe you're struggling with the Empire team as far as continuing to climb in the squad arena or holding your spots in the squad arena. Definitely Jedi Knight Revan with Jolie Bendo, Bastila Lashawn, Grandmaster Yoda. And then the last place is kind of just a flex spot, somewhat of a flex spot for most people. Some people are running Ezra Bridger and some people are running General Kenobi. So right now I'm still, like I said, I'm on my Sith team with Sith / Empire team that I'm using. I'm able to take apart these teams right now, especially at the gear levels like my Jedi are at, my Jedi Knight Revan's at. So I'm going to continue to use my Empire / Sith team because they're just a beast. They're really a beast. You know, I have Gear 12 Palpatine, Gear 12 Darth Vader. And I got Gear 10 Nihilus, and I think Gear 11 Scion. Yeah, Gear 11 Scion. So Scion really helps me against that Jedi team tremendously. And then, of course, I'm using Grand Admiral Thrawn, who also helps with me stopping Yoda from attacking me, which is really huge, really, because Yoda does a lot of the damage and spreads around those buffs. So the other character is going to be our Grand Admiral Thrawn here, who also have at Gear 11 on his way to Gear 12. Obviously, gear mods are very important in your Squad Arena as well as Grand Arena. So you make sure you continue to keep up with those and spend that energy on those characters. As you can see, this is what I'm typically seeing, right? Zeta Basilas with Zeta Yoda, Zeta Jolie, and then some variation over here on the side with Ezra and like Old Ben. Sometimes it's Jedi Knight Revans, but you can see this is what my Squad Arena teams are looking like, right? So there you go, Jedi Knight Revan, General Kenobi there, using Jolie, Basila, and Yoda. But there's, like I said, there's different variations you can use for that team, and maybe you want to move over to Jedi once you get those guys rolling and geared. And getting good mods on them, especially if you did that early with like your Phoenix squad. You want to continue to move those guys up. All right, so that's all I got for you guys tonight. Tomorrow, we're probably going to put out another video because it's Thursday. CG likes to release things on Thursdays. They did release today the B1 Battle Droid kit, so that is up, but I'm going to be talking about that tomorrow. Along with the Emperor Shuttle that starts tomorrow. That event starts tomorrow. Nothing special you have to do. It's just going to be from your typical farm and ships with your fleet battles. All right. So as you're spending energy in here and farming the characters and the ships that you're already farming, you're going to get additional shards that are going to go towards Emperor Palpatine's command ship. All right. So that's all I got for you all tonight. I hope you really like this video. If you do, make sure you hit the like button. If you're not subscribed already, make sure you subscribe. And thank you for my 29 subscribers that I already have. I definitely appreciate you guys. Help my channel grow. Continue to subscribe, like, share, comment below. Tell me what you think about these videos and what you think about the content if you want more and what else you'd like to see. But until next time, my friends.